Daterra had to dream and believe. And we had many dreams and many beliefs, but we had to concentrate on one. And the dream of a better coffee for Brazil.
Daterra is a project, and it was born from the dream of my father, of Luis. Everything they experimented was supposed to make a different product that wasn't in the market, but that product should make a difference for the planet, and also that would require research and investment in new technology. They arrived in Franca region and buying the farm that is called São João, and this farm was producing milk, A-milk, which is a specialty grade milk. But also at that farm they had coffee, and because it had coffee, Luis and Leo, they started to study about coffee. The international market was starting to demand for specialty coffee, but in volume. So they started to study about specialty coffee. They decided to sell all other agribusiness and focus on specialty coffee. So Leo came to Cerrado region, and then he found Boa Vista Farm. At that time, the word sustainability wasn't as famous as it is now, and people didn't even know about it.
How can I be smart with soil? Finding solutions for the soil. Improving the biology of the soil, or technically improving the numbers in microbiology, in bacteria, in fungus. So smart in this case is very simple. How much this farm, this soil, these plants give us, how much should I give it back?
For 20 years, Luis, Leo, and the whole team, they invested in the farm. So for 20 years, all the profit that the farm was struggling to make was reinvested in the farm to support the dream of making a coffee farm sustainable. This for me is something that makes me really proud, more than making a specialty coffee, because everybody that is in business know how it's tough for you to not share the profit, but they were really, really resilient and maybe stubborn, and they kept on the same path that they developed in 1994.
I just do it. I feel it. I have to. It's my responsibility. I don't have rights. I never said any time in my life I have a right. I always think I have a responsibility.
For the first 10 years, we were producing coffee. We were producing coffee, but the main object of Daterra was to plant the native plants of Cerrado, to reinvite the animals to come back to the land, so the ecosystem, the biome of Cerrado was being built again. Only when this was created that the coffee was going to be able to produce in a high quality. Daterra was being built along 20 years to provide high quality and consistency to clients, because we also learned that clients wanted consistency in delivering good coffee. And we knew that Brazil wasn't so trustful in doing this.
Coffee in Brazil had very bad image those days. So we had in mind to produce the best farms, the best sustainable farms, the best coffee, bring to Brazil the best buyers, the best final cuppers, the best espresso baristas, to understand Brazil differently. So our first dream was to produce a great coffee, customer-centric, form and function, and biosmart. That is the whole concept of the project.
So we wanted to prove that we could do that. And to do that, we also developed very, very nice relationships with clients. We met clients that we are still partners until now, and we hope to be for a long time. And because of this relationship, it isn't based on price, we build a lot of projects together. So it's not only about making a good coffee, but we also extended that into finding clients that shared with us the same idea of business, of vision. We are also very challenged by some people because we are big, we produce large volumes. So I posed to myself, okay, so we are big. What can we do in the positive aspect of that? Share our knowledge. We became a B corporation. We are the only coffee farm in Brazil as a B Corp. We launched Daterra to study the soil, and we have many projects to share our knowledge to small producers, to producers from other countries as well. That's how I see our responsibility for the future.
If you don't protect what you have now, the future won't be a paradise. And you have children, you have grandchildren. What's going to be your legacy? I can't stop the feeling that Daterra did it. Exactly what we wanted to do. A dream of producing a coffee that Brazil would be proud of it, a coffee that the planet would be proud of it, a coffee that our customers would be proud of it.